Hey everybody, it's Renee here. Thanks for checking out my channel today. We are going to be making a fun art journal page and I hope you follow along with it. When I make my art journal pages, I half the time just wing it using some of the products I pull out. So I don't usually have a set plan in mind on what I want to create, but I'm usually pretty happy with how they turn out. So I hope you like this one. I also wanted to say, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification and the all so you get all my videos as soon as they come available. And don't forget to hit the like if you like my videos, which really helps me out and I truly appreciate it. With this, I am going to tell you I am using some Paper Artsy fresco finish paints. I'm using glue sticks. I'm using Dina Wakley's gel medium, Stamperia rice paper, another rice paper I've had for a long time, but I believe it might be, I'm not really even sure to be honest. I think it's 7 Gypsies. I will be using a gel plate, but you don't have to, but I am in this case, and you will see why. But anyways, 49 in Market. I will show you their new. It's pretty awesome. You're gonna like it. It is their 4-inch letterbox washi tape roll, and this one is a 10-meter roll. I'm going to be using this, and with the new washi rolls, they come with trimmers, which is pretty awesome. This case, I'm ripping mine, and you will see that as well. So you want to watch this video, so let's go. Now with this, I'm getting out my gel plate, and I'm actually going to swap it over. Use the other side today, because I do like some of the colors on this side. Maybe we'll pick up some of the colors on here. I'm going to use some very light colors. And I'm just using this to buffer this on here, and I might occasionally push it down on my paper and take the color off that way as well. So I'm going to use some colors like jade, maybe a little wisteria, maybe a little Professor Plum, maybe a little willow. Just going to pull some of the colors out that are in the flower colors. Kind of like that one too, Moonlight. Most of these are quite solid. Also need some snowflake Wax always needs some white in there. Maybe that might be good. Honeydew. That might be a little light. Okay, so we have lots of colors to choose from and play around with. So let's get going. And I'm going to speed it up for this part. very easy creation I'm making here. And in no way am I finished, but it just gives you an idea of some things you can do if you want something fast but you want to be creative. So now I'm going to put the snowflake on, and I'm going to fill in some of the cracks, if you will, of the areas I did before. Add a little bit of whiteness, lightness to it. We're going to go in after it as well and add some spots and some specks, or as Dina Wakley calls it, pocks. And I'm going to do an outside border. For those of you who watch some of my videos and you've seen, my favorite color is Inky Pool. And I like to outline my creations with Inky Pool. I don't know why, but it just makes me happy, and it seems to like finish things off as far as I'm concerned. I am going to put some stamping in here. So if you're wondering why there's, you know, a little bit of free space, you could add more of the washi, or you could stamp in that area. I'm personally going to stamp, so I am going to add some of that now. So this is Inky Pool, and I use it a lot. And I don't have like dark blue on here by any stretch, but I just find it just kind of finish things off, and I like the opacity of it, so things still somewhat show through. Just to me, it just looks so pretty. And now I'm going to give a little bit of our spray here, but I'm going to, like I said, Dina Wakley says, pox it on. So we're going to take this off and we're going to dribble our spots on. however they go on there, whether they're big, whether they're small. And then we're going to let that dry. And now we're going to cut out some letters and put those onto our project. And this is something, funny enough, I say to my husband all the time, and he probably gets sick and tired of me saying it, but it's just so true. With this, because it is tissue, I'm cutting it out. You could do stamps, you could do handwriting, you could do whatever you want. I had thought about using a Posca pen and putting my words on that way, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do these kind of letters because that's good too. And hopefully I have enough of the letters I need, especially the vowels. So, any idea what I'm saying for my word? And it's fun with this because even when you put it on, if it doesn't show up initially, you can do different ways of making it show up a little bit more. You can shadow it, you can use Posca pins. I like to use Posca. There's lots of things you could do to make it show up a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to use the letters down here too. Stuff is moving around a lot. So if you thought be present, that is what I am doing. That is my word. And I've said that a lot lately, and the reason being is I'm finding everybody is so connected to their phones, their tablets, social media, TV, whatever it might be. You're not living in the moment. Enjoy the moment. See what's around you. Enjoy what's around you. So I'm going to just cut away some of these letters a little bit. Get rid of just a little bit of the excess because some of these have a little bit more than what I need. And then we can add it to our creation, and hopefully our spots will be somewhat dried. But I like doing things like this, kind of words to live by, mantras if you want. But yeah, I find this is helpful, and you can really do it in a creative way. So we're going to bring back our creation. And we're going to add these on. And I think I'm going to put them right in here, the base of where we trimmed off our rice paper. And yes, I am using a purple glue stick, but it dries clear. I use these glue sticks all the time, so I know exactly how much adhesive I put on, and I love it, because then I know if I've actually tacked things down. Oh, okay. It's stuck to my finger. And then you can seal over these after the fact as well with your gel medium. Seal it over those after. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I just find doing art journal pages and creations just so liberating from some of the other things I create, because there is no right and wrong. Really, you get to play, you get to create some beautiful pieces art, and there's no pressure. You don't have to put pictures on. You can do whatever you want and whatever makes you happy. I love using tissue, as you've probably noticed in some of mine. Tissue and rice paper makes me happy, and I just love how thin it is and how creative you can get with it. I like using a lot of inks. I like using my gel plate. There's just so many different things you can do with tissue and rice paper, decoupage paper, all of it. Lately, I've started putting mine in through my printer very carefully. The printer I have, I just tack it down to another sheet of paper on the ends, and it seems to go through nicely, but you have to be careful because the first time I did try it, it did get stuck, but I didn't tack it down properly enough. So you can put images and sentiments and whatever you want on it, which is really nice. There we go. So there you go, be present. And it might even with my Posca after right in the moment underneath. So now I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take my nice Dino Weekly one and just clean it really well after into my gel medium, and gently from the middle I go down and then up so you don't pull down your letters. And then here, you can tack that down again, but because that's in the bind, it might move. You can do the ends if you want, around your tissue. I like the raw edge. I think it looks pretty. And then here, tack it down a little bit better here. So that is my creation today. I use Stamperia rice papers. I use 49 and Market, the new, and it's pretty awesome, the 4-inch letterbox washi tape. And it does come with the slicer, but for this creation I did not use that because I wanted, again, a raw edge. And I used Paper Artsy Fresco Finish paints. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. So hopefully you'll keep watching my videos and checking them out because there's lots more fun creative content to come. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.